for recall training. First and foremost, if your dog does not recall very well and you don't have your dog in a fenced-in yard, then please keep them on a leash. If your dog is okay at recalling but not great, then keep them on a long leash. They do make 15 to 30 foot leads for dogs, and that way you prevent them from running off while you're trying to train them. When you let them loose, they self-reinforce. With this particular type of training technique, you want your dog to go off and sniff and explore so that you have the chance to teach a proper recall. Many people think that a recall is just one task that we're asking our dogs to do, that our dogs come back to us. But for dogs, it's many tasks that you're asking them to do. We are asking them to stop what they're doing, turn around, start coming back to their owner, and ignore every distraction on the way back, including but not limited to smells, other dogs, other humans, squirrels, food, toys, etc. If you want your dog to ignore every distraction and come right back to you, you're going to have to reward them. Give them treats, praise them, play with them, etc. You can't just say come and expect the dog to know what you mean. Dogs are not born with a built-in English vocabulary, and they are not pre-programmed with commands. You first have to teach them what the word come means. You are better off making any other kind of noise to get them to come back to you. Whistles, kissing noises, and calling their name are all better noises to make than saying the word come. Telling a dog to come before teaching them what the word come means would be the same as me saying banana to you and expecting you to know a back handspring. When you want the dog to come back to you, try a whistle next time. Then when the dog is on their way back and almost back, that's when you say come and then good boy and give them treats, love, and playtime, and then let them go again to repeat and try again. Practice and repetition are key in teaching the dog to do something. Once the dog has a solid recall, then try putting a leash on. When you put the leash on, reward them afterwards. Leash, treat, praise. That order reinforces the dog for allowing you to put the leash on and will be more willing to let you leash them again in the future. Dogs like to learn things, but you have to practice, practice, practice. You need to do this several times before actually forcing the dog to leave the environment and stop playing, because if you put them on a leash the first time that you recall them, then they're going to associate a recall with a leash, and they're either going to stop coming back or they're going to take 5 minutes to come back to you. When your dog is coming back to you, look at what your dog likes. Look at what your dog enjoys, because not every dog likes the same things. Some dogs are more treat motivated. Some dogs are more play motivated. Some dogs are more love motivated, and some dogs like to run around and sniff things. You do not get to decide what your dog likes. They will show you. For dogs, training is like learning to play a new game or a sport. It's fun to learn, but you're not really happy with it until you feel like you are 100% comfortable and knowledgeable about what's going on. Dogs feel the same way. Practice and practice and practice until they are 100% comfortable with what's going on and will willingly do what you want the first time that you ask for it. If the dog is always rewarded for what they're doing, then they're going to have the motivation to keep doing it for you. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck! Happy training from Gallifrey Service Dog Training.